Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the daily scan for Wednesday, January 22nd, 2014. Nothing going on today, and nothing went on yesterday, and the market was closed on Monday, so they dumped everything into Thursday, which is tomorrow, and we'll see what happens then. Okay, jumping over to Market Watch here and checking out what's happening on the other side of the big pond. The Asian markets, bullish overall, I would have to say. Yes, definitely bullish. Europe, kind of mixed and not real strong in either direction, except for maybe the FTSE MIB here. But in IBEX, they just kind of balance each other out here, don't they? And that's what it's looking like over there. And then here at home, the futures are looking a little dim right now, slightly bearish. Gold is at 239, down a little bit from yesterday. And oil is a little bit above 95, which is a bit of a surprise. And I did notice, I was out on the road yesterday, and I did notice that gas had gone up a tad lately over the last day or two. And here in central Ohio, where I live anyway, there is no temperature outside. It's 0, right on the noggin. Doesn't happen very often, and that's Fahrenheit for anybody from anywhere else in the world practically. Alrighty, okay, so one comment here has to do, well, I think two comments. I think I'm going to be removing MasterCard from my A+ list because they did their split yesterday. They did a 10-for-1. They were around above $800. They're now going to be at $81.84. We'll leave them there. I'm not going to be real serious about them, but we'll leave them there just to see if that makes it desirable. Visa, a brother or sister or whatever you want to call it to MasterCard, definitely a competitor, has no plans to do any sort of split. So this purple thing here means that they have a split in their future. Well, actually, it was effective, I think, at midnight. So now we're looking at an $81 stock. Visa's at $231. And one other comment is about IBM. They missed last night, and they were down in after-hours trading. I can bring them up here. 30-minute chart. Yeah, they were at 193, and they're now open this morning and pre-market at 182. This is not a stock that I would desire to have on my A+ list because it just doesn't. I never had any luck with the dang thing, and I don't really understand why, but I just never had any luck with it. Its IV rank is 79%, and if we were to take a look at it here, and we can tell what its overall average IV is, and it's 25. Yeah, we have some that are less, but I just never really had any luck trading this stock. I just never did. And look at the opportunities. We had one. I see one on this chart. Here's a one that failed. That would have hurt. So it's just not in my picture, so I'm taking them out. And then we can just jump right into the A plus list and not waste any time here. I see that the video that I made on day trading options is immensely popular. I didn't think that I would get that kind of response from it, but a lot of people like it, so I will be pushing those videos out as soon as I can. And possibly today I'll finish up the credit spread system and get that package out to everybody. Hopefully today, definitely tomorrow. Alright, so Apple may be setting up. So I'm adding that to my setting up list. And here's the reason why. This is good enough for me for Apple. It's down to 28.9, so it's below 30. Look in this box up here, right? So we're looking for it to get below 20, but Apple is such a quick and strong mover that this is good enough for me. So this is a setup. We're already up on the MACD, so if we get a hookup today, I will be getting in on this, and this would be a morning trade. I would get in on this in the morning. I wouldn't wait until 3:30. So we have that. Alright, moving right along. AGG, US bond, nothing going there. See, here we have an anomaly here again. This should be green. I think it should be green. Okay, Amazon. That was a miss on that one. That would have been a really good trade. Missed that last week. My fault. Alright, Boeing. Nothing there. Baidu. That was a failed, so I'm staying away from that. Celgene. That was playable for Celgene. Here we got down to 26, so that would have been playable for me for Celgene, because it's kind of wild and crazy too. Chipotle. Yeah, we're in a new downtrend, so we have to wait for it to establish itself. Costco, nothing going on there. CVX. Alright, little confusion here between the moving average and what's going on with the stochastic, so we're just kind of like, that one's it's still trying to find itself and figure itself out, so we're going to stay away from that one. Igor, that was playable. This was a playable trade right here. And we could have gotten in on this particular day, which was Friday. It would have been an interesting play right there. FedEx. Nothing there. Gold. Nothing there. That green line didn't quite get up as high as I would like to see it. Google. Nothing there. IWM. Nothing there. LinkedIn. Still trying to figure itself out here. I'm going to wait for another cycle on the stochastic to see which way that one wants to go. MasterCard, we're not even going to look at that one. 3M. It's setting up, and we have time here before earnings. We get the expiration of this week. I would jump in on this one today too if I get a hookup on both. Alright, Netflix. Alright, Netflix here. We have earnings coming up. Actually, did they have earnings? Yeah, today after market closes. So nothing going there. Priceline. It's continuing its push up. It's just incredible how this stock moves. I just don't understand it. Let's see here. Russell. Might be getting a setup. I'm not sure. I didn't know that we hit a new high in that. SPX. See if we're still running up against that resistance level. Yep. Still got that 1850 or 1860 level that is causing some problems. And Tesla. Tesla looks like it's starting a new run, I would say. Right, and then, but there's nothing there, and Visa, last but not least. Big kicker probably off of MasterCard. Off of their split. They have earnings coming up next week, and we'll see what happens there. Well, we'll keep this one short. Thanks a heap for watching. Have a great day, and happy trading.